All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through section by section. You might want to write stuff down. I would just suggest it. I'm not going to pause the video for this because it will lead into our activity to see what we remember from the video. So first, we're going to talk about complementary angles. Complementary angles are two angles whose measures, when added together, equal 90 degrees. They form a right angle. Okay, going through next. Something that's nice is if you know that something is 90 degrees, when it's saying what is the value of x, all you have to do is when to find out what to do or to find out what the angle is, you're going to go through and you're going to first figure out the relationship. So in our case, in our example, it is 90 degrees. It is complementary. Okay, then you are going to go ahead and subtract. So in this case, we're going to do 90 minus 45. Okay. When we do that, x is equal to 45. It just happens to be the same as the other measure. So they're equal measures. All right. Next thing that you'll learn is you can actually use the relationship to find the value of a of x. You can use it to solve equations. So because I know that number one is you're going to first find the missing measure. Okay, so in this case, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 90 minus 58 to figure out what this angle here equals. When we do 90 minus 58, we are going to get 32. Okay, next, you're going to plug that into the equation. Okay, and so here, I'll move this over here so that you can see it a little bit better. So in this case, what I'm saying by plugging into the equation, we're just saying that we're going to say, okay, well, 32 is equal to 2x. Okay, I go ahead and I just solve for x by doing the inverse operation. So I'm going to do 32 divided by 2 equals x, and I'm going to end up with 16 is equal to x. Okay, we can do this with two-step equations also. We still follow the same steps. So in this case, we're going to go through, and again, first step is going to be find missing measure. Okay, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 90 minus 61 to figure out what the total measurement of this angle is. So 90 minus 61 is going to be 29. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what I know and I am going to put it in the equation. It's not letting me put it in the equation, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay, so add to the equation. Okay, so I'm going to end up with 29 is equal to 6x minus 31. Okay, we'll start with our inverse operation. Remember, we get rid of whatever's not partnered. We're combining those like terms. So we're going to do 29. We're going to start with 29 plus 31 is equal to 6x. Okay, and I then end up 29 plus 31. I added, because again, it was the inverse operation. So I end up with 60 is equal to 6x. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 60 divided by 6 equals x, because again, that's that inverse operation. I end with 10 equals x. Okay, that's my answer there. What I want you to do is go ahead. I'm going to give you instructions for what to do next. If you are at home, you are to go through just the next section that goes through complementary or complementary angle questions. Go ahead and start that now.